Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Most welcome to Triangular Kamal Academy. Today we are going to solve here 15-week science assignment for the students of standard 7, and this is assignment number 4 from the chapter 6, structure of matter. So let's see first what is the questions, then we will try to answer the all questions properly. 15-week science class 7. This is assignment number 4, and this assignment from the chapter 6, structure of matter. And there are two questions. Make a model of ammonia, water, methane gas, and present it in your classwork copy. That means you have to write something on your model on the classwork copy, or means assignment copy. And second questions, write down the postulates, that means characteristics or properties. Write down the postulates of Dalton atomic theory based on the model you created. That means according to these three models, we have to write down the Dalton's atomic theory. So now let's see, there are three models: ammonia, water, and the methane gas. Okay, let's see. This is the question number 1, answer to the question number A. And ammonia, we all know ammonia means an H3. That means there are 1 nitrogen and including with 3 hydrogen. So 1 nitrogen with 3 hydrogen is called the ammonia. And actually nitrogen, that in the nitrogen we all know its position in number 7. So here the first orbit number of electron is 2, and then the second orbit, the number of electron in nitrogen, number of electron is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the first orbit there are 2 electrons, and second orbit there are remaining 5 electrons, total 7 electrons. So in the outer shell there are 3 electron less to fulfill the 8. So that's why it will share its 3 electrons. It will share it 3 electrons with hydrogen, and there will be remaining 2 electrons. So now in the outer shell, the 2 electron remaining here same, and 3 electron will be shared with the 3 hydrogens. So that is the structure of the ammonia. And must be give attention here, this angle and this angle are not the same here. These two angles are not the same here, but there are 2 outer electrons still remaining, and now in the outer shell there are 8 electrons. So this is the 3D figure. So I think in your classwork copy, by using the pencil, you can design these 3D pictures of the ammonia. The green color one, this is the nitrogens. This is nitrogen. You can design this one, and there are 3 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen. This is 1 hydrogen. There is another hydrogen, and there is another hydrogen. So in the same way, you can design by a pencil, scale, and ruler. Now this information is given here. This angle is greater than this one. So now this is the project of ammonia. Now you have to submit a few words about your project. So here the ammonia and its information, its uses, and where we can apply this. So there are so many informations are given here. So from this you can follow in your assignment copy. Another atomic structure of the ammonia. This is the angles between the nitrogens and hydrogens, and their angles, and the temperatures, and how we can shape the design. So there are also structural characteristics also given here. So now second model, this model is for the water. Looks so nice, the model. This is the oxygen, and there are 2 sides, the 2 hydrogens. And oxygen, we know its outer shell orbit is the 8. So suppose it's the total 8 atomic number of the oxygen. And if we write here the first orbit there are 2 electrons, and second orbit there are 6 electrons. In the 6 electrons, so it's become 8, it needs 2 more electrons. That's why it will share its outer 2 electrons with the hydrogen, with 2 hydrogen. That's why it will share its outer 2 electrons with the hydrogen. So this is the chemical bond, and this shape looks like the V shape. Look like the V shape. This angle is 105 degree, and 3D pictures of the water. So now you can design in your assignment copy the model of water. So I think all of you know about the water, and water chemical formula actually is look like H2O, not H2O. So information is given here is structure, angle between hydrogen and oxygen in the angle between them. So now chemical bonding of the hydrogen and oxygens, and the heat capacity, thermal conductivity also given here. So there are so many information. So I think to read this full statement, just you can write 2 or 3 main points, no problem. As a students of standard 7, just you can write here 3 or 4 points from this chemical bonding of the water. Now the next one is the methane gas. Methane gas. So here the methane means carbon and hydrogen. So carbon, there are carbon, and its outer shell there are 4 electron share with the hydrogen with the another 4 number of atoms. So now one carbon share its electron with the 4 hydrogen, that is the methane gas CH4, and the angle is not the same in the everywhere. There are, this is the greater angle between this, and this is, there are 2 the greater angle from this below to 1. So I think this is the 3D pictures. Actually you can see this one, and so you can design in your own way. So now say something, few words about the methane. So here methane is a chemical compound with a chemical formula. Actually right here chemical formula CH4. CH4, that means 1 carbon with the 4 hydrogens. So methane gas, so its information is given here, and chemical structure of the methane is also given here. Methane gas and its chemical formula and chemical structure. So second questions, let's see, first review what is the requirement of the second questions. And second questions, write down the postulates of the Dalton atomic theory. That means you have to write the characteristics of the atomic theory of the Daltons on the based on the model you have prepared. So now see what actually, what is the main characteristics of the Dalton atomic model. So now this is the answer to the question number 2. The Dalton's atomic theory, the theory of the chemical combination of the first stated by the John Dalton 1803. The main points of the Dalton atomic theory are given below. Everything in the composed in the atom which are in the invisibles, building the blocks of matter and cannot be destroyed. All atoms of an elements are identical, and the atoms of the different elements is very size and mass, and the compound are produced through the different whole numbers and combinations of an atoms. Number 4, a chemical reaction result is the rearrangement of the atoms in the reactant and produce the compound. So I think about the information, there is also another summary given below. So I think actually this assignment is preparing the model and the project actually mainly. So I think there are 3 samples model are given here. By using this information, you can design your own model, and dear students, and thank you so much. I hope from the Google or Wikipedia or any information you can collect the how to make the model of the methane and water, and the first one is an ammonia. So I think you will get so many informations from the Google. Just take the idea, you can prepare your assignment. And thank you so much. Hope to see you all in the next classes, and wish you all the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.